Drew. You're off tomorrow, right?
Yep, I booked it off. I wanted an extra day to prep before the trip. I kind of left the packing to the last minute again.
Wait, you're still going on the trip? I thought we agreed to cancel it.
What? No way. I've been looking forward to this for ages now. Why would I cancel?
But I thought we agreed to put it off. I can't do anything by myself while I'm stuck in this wheelchair. I'm not used to this. You said you were going to help me. Who is going to take me to my appointment in a few days?
Oh, yeah, I remember something like that. Can't you just get a taxi or something? Why does this have to be my problem? I can't ruin all my plans for this one appointment. That's not fair.
I'm not trying to make this your problem, but I do need your help. You can't just leave me behind on our trip because of the accident. Are you really going to do all that stuff without me?
But I already took the time off from work. Not to mention, it's too close to get a refund now. My deposit would be wasted. But if you just stay home, then I won't lose any of that. We can't let this ruin my vacation.
But who is going to help me get to the hospital? You promised you'd be there for me.
I didn't agree to stay. I said I could help while I was there. You just decided yourself that I would stay home. I never promised anything. Look, I already paid for the plane ticket and the hotel. What's the point of wasting that? And my family will get mad at me if I don't show up.
I don't remember anything about your family coming too. I thought this was just the two of us. I wanted our honeymoon to be special. Why were they coming along?
Relax, it was just going to be my mom and dad. The hotel I booked offered a discount if I bought 2 rooms at the same time. So I asked them if they wanted to come too. Is that a problem?
I mean, sort of, yeah. You didn't tell me about this. I don't know if I'm comfortable spending our honeymoon with your parents. I still don't know them very well. Don't you think it would have been awkward with them around?
Nah, they'd be busy keeping my sister company. Oh, yeah, my sister wanted to come along too. She was so excited. She's never been to London before. I could hardly say no. And her husband offered to watch the younger one, so I said it was fine.
She was excited about our trip? I mean, I guess if it makes her happy.
It did. She was very happy. You don't sound too thrilled, though. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not wrong, but I just feel like this wasn't even for us. I can't even go anymore now that I'm stuck in this thing. Who knows when I'll be able to walk again? It's like this was just a family trip and I was tagging along.
Yeah, don't be so dramatic. It's nothing that's going to be permanent, right? You just fell down the stairs. I'm sure you'll get over it eventually. You didn't even fall that hard. Not my fault you're clumsy.
I'm not clumsy. I didn't just accidentally fall, you know. Were you even paying attention to what happened?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't exactly expect you to tumble down like that. You're lucky I was there to help you. You're taking this too far. I'm not blaming you for the accident, but it's not my fault that you can't move. If you can't come, you can't come. That's it. Look, even if you can't come in person, you can still enjoy it. We can text you every day. I can bring you some British snacks and gifts back. And while I'm gone, you can enjoy some time alone.
What, so I'm stuck house sitting while you run off to another country?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's not house sitting. I'm just trying to do what's best for everyone.
Everyone but me? You're prioritizing your family yet again. You're just trying to keep me out of the way because it's easier. Do your parents know about this? What about your sister? Is she fine with abandoning me?
Why are you being so rude about this? You're freaking me out. Calm down.
I have a right to be upset. We're married. You're supposed to stay by my side. But you're acting like you can just leave me whenever you want. If you want to be just friends, you can say it.
What? Wait, are you trying to friend zone me? What is going on with you? Did you hit your head on the way down?
Just go ahead. Have fun on our trip by yourself, Drew.
Ah, sweet. You're not mad at me?
Just do what you want.
I'll take that as a yes. That's great. Thanks for finally understanding. Do you mind taking care of things while we're gone? Nothing major, but my family has some packages arriving that need to be brought in. And don't forget to feed Fluffy. He'll throw a tantrum if he misses even one meal.
What part of this is sweet? No, I didn't say yes. I said you can do whatever you want, but I'm not going to be happy about it. I thought you said your sister's husband was going to take care of things. How do you expect me to get to their house? I can't drive right now. I can't even get to the hospital. Your parents' house is 30 minutes away.
It's nothing hard, I told you. Just the simple stuff. They've got a lightweight vacuum and the mail shouldn't be too heavy. I think you can handle it. You're handling our housework fine, so it's no different, right?
It's not the housework that's the problem. Are you listening to me? I can't get out of the house, Drew. How do you want me to get over there? And I don't even know your parents that well. I can't just go into a stranger's house while they're gone. Isn't it going to be locked?
They're not strangers. Just because you don't know each other well yet, we're still family now. And they keep a spare key under the mat, so you can get it.
That's not the point. Physically, I cannot get out of this house. I can't even get to the key, Drew. Listen to me.
Get a taxi. Most have wheelchair lifts now if you just ask. You're gonna get to the hospital somehow. Just do that for my parents too.
No, I told you I couldn't get to the hospital. That's why you were supposed to help me. I get that I can't go on this trip. And although I'm upset you're still going, you can't expect me to take care of everything in this condition.
You can't just leave Fluffy alone for a week. My mother treats that cat like a son. She'd be so upset if he went hungry. We can leave food out, but if he eats it all too soon, he'll starve. He needs his water changed too.
I literally can't go near your mother's cat without breaking out in a rash. You know I get a bad reaction from her fur.
Yeah, but it's not that bad, right? It's only for a little bit. It's not a deadly allergy or anything.
I will quite literally die if I'm alone with that cat, and you know that. Don't you remember last time? Just being in the same room as her triggered an asthma attack. I could barely breathe. My father made me promise not to go over there after that. He nearly had a heart attack when I fell over. I was stuck in the hospital for a week after that.
It wasn't the cat's fault your asthma acted up. It was just a coincidence. Cat fur can't do that to you. Sure, your dad was scared, but you weren't in any danger. If I didn't know, I would have thought you were just going down to tie your shoes or something.
You're right, it wasn't the asthma attack. And it wasn't the asthma that caused me to fall down the stairs either, right? Then how do you explain what happened to me? The doctor told us it was the cat. Do you think you know better than a professional? She told both of us together that I can't go near them anymore.
I know.
She said I couldn't be in a small space with the cat. I probably got the reaction after your sister locked me in the bathroom with it. And it's not your sister's fault. I'm not blaming her. She had no idea. But that is what caused it.
Are we sure, though? I mean, the doctor wasn't there. It could have been something else. Are you still holding a grudge about all of that? It was an accident. My sister's just careless like that.
I know it was a mistake, but I was stuck in there for a long time. Because I can't help but feel a little suspicious, yes. Who leaves a chair right in front of the door like that just to clean under it? And she threw the cat in there to keep it out the way. How did she not hear me?
All right, chill. She didn't mean to do that to you. She was just trying to mess around. How are we supposed to know you'd react like that?
Oh, so the story has changed now, huh? She did know I was in there. That's not what you told my father when he found me.
We already apologized for taking things too far and for messing things up. What more do you want from us? There was a lot of people over at the time. We didn't notice you were missing for a bit, that's all.
You did apologize, I'll give you that. But that doesn't really fix anything. You can say sorry all you want, but you still upset my father and hurt me. He still doesn't trust you. He keeps telling me marriage wasn't a good idea. I can't help but feel like you just apologized so I'd get off your back. You didn't look like you meant it at all.
It was a long time ago. I can't remember what I was thinking, but I can tell you right now that I am sorry for what I did. I can't change the past. My mother agrees too. She said holding on to things that happened does nothing. We need to focus on what's going on now.
Are you showing your mother our texts? All right, I'll think about what's going on right now then. We got off track anyway. This was about the trip.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I knew you'd calm down. You could never stay mad at me. I love you. Yo, where you at? I thought you couldn't get out of the house.
I'm going home.
What? Are you having dinner with your parents or something? You should have said so I could come too. Did someone pick you up?
My mother came to get me. I told her about my appointment on Monday, and luckily she offered to help. She came and got me right away. There's not any food at the house since I haven't gone grocery shopping this week. Why don't you go visit your parents too? You're all going to the airport tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You should have told me though. I'm starving. I'm used to you cooking something for me, so I didn't even pick anything up on the way home. But I do have to pack some stuff still, so that's a good idea.
Sorry for not telling you. I wasn't planning on it. We kind of just decided on the spot. But I assumed you weren't coming home tonight anyway, so I thought it was fine.
Oh, cool. If your mother's helping you out, think she can help with Fluffy too? That would be a lifesaver. My mother's acting like she's gonna die without us around. I wanted us to pack together to spend some time with each other before I leave. But I can do it myself if it's easier. I'll let my mom know Fluffy's taken care of.
I'm not even going on the trip. What would I be packing?
I didn't want to do it alone. My mom always does this stuff for me. I booked the trip, so it was only fair I shouldn't have to pack all the bags too.
Cool. Well, then ask her to do it again.
You're right. I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna head out to see my mom now. They said they already did their packing, so she was fine with doing mine too. She said she could make me dinner too, so I have something to eat tonight. It's been so long since I've had my mother's cooking. Oh, I hope it's as good as I remember it.
Sounds good. Have a nice time.
Hey, what did you do? Your dad just showed up with some random dude saying they were here to see Fluffy.
Is that a problem? I thought a pet sitter was a nice compromise.
And who's gonna pay for it? They're super expensive. Are you planning on paying him?
I couldn't get over there every day. What else was I supposed to do? He's not charging that much. And he said he could do the cleaning and stuff too. I let him know about the mail.
You can't just bring random people to the house while we're gone. I am not paying for that. You could have done it yourself for free. And why did your dad show up with him? He couldn't have done it himself?
I wasn't just gonna let someone come into your house alone. I can't go and meet him myself, so my dad offered to show him around. They met outside and then he's gonna show him what he needs to do. And I made sure he came over before you left so that you could meet him. It's not easy finding a last-minute pet sitter, you know?
You should have told us first. What were you thinking? Are you trying to get back at me?
Get back at you for what? I'm helping you with your trip. And what would I say to your parents? They're not gonna care. He's taking care of everything.
You're upset because I'm leaving you behind. Great, another thing you're gonna hold a grudge over. It's your fault that you don't want to come.
I'm not doing this out of spite. I did want to come. I just can't like this. I was just trying to help. I'm not sure what you're so upset about. I don't want to go to your parents' house by myself. What if something happens to me again? I got stuck in the hospital because of that joke only 2 weeks ago. I'm not comfortable going there myself right now.
Okay, but it's not my fault you can't come then. We'd all lose our money if I stayed home. We talked about this. Don't punish me for trying to save our money. Can you stop sulking and just tell this dude to go away?
Then the pet sitter is perfect. You won't lose your money because you can go and someone is here to take care of things. Besides, he isn't charging that much. He's trying to get volunteer hours for a school project. So he's mostly helping out for free.
Oh, really? You could have said that from the start. But it's still weird to bring a stranger in while we're gone. What if he steals our stuff?
No, he's not going to steal anything. He's the only person who's going to be there, so it wouldn't be hard to find who did it.
Whatever, if your dad is going to be there every time. I'm not really sure how I feel about your dad going through my parents' house while we're gone.
Of course not. That's why we're hiring the pet sitter. My dad is going to drop by our house to do some stuff for me, though. Laundry, etc.
You're only at the hospital tomorrow. He can come while you're there, but why can't you just pick it up when you get back? I don't need to be stressing about this while on vacation.
Stressed? Stressed about what? About my dad doing the laundry?
I don't know your dad at all, though. I'm not comfortable with him being around my stuff, especially on my honeymoon.
Finally! At least you can understand that. How do you think I felt about your parents joining us on our honeymoon? Anyway, it's not even a honeymoon if the wife isn't going, is it? Anyway, I bought that house so I can decide if my own father comes in or not. Plus, he helped me put the deposit down so he can definitely go in.
No, he can't. Just because you pay for it, I live there too, you know? I don't want him in our house.
I get that, but can't you understand that we have no other choice? I can't magically fix myself. You're not even going to be here, so what's stressing you out? I'll handle it while you're gone. You pushed me on this, so suddenly I have no other options.
I didn't push it on you. It just happened this way. I didn't push you. It's just more logical we do it ourselves, you know?
Logical? What part is more logical? I can't leave the house by myself. You won't be here, and it's cheaper than paying someone to help me get over there. What do you suggest then? I can't even go shopping right now. I really need some help. My dad is going to be at the house just a bit, and the pet sitter will take care of Fluffy at your mom and dad's place. Easy peasy. I have no idea what your problem is here.
Look, I'll explain later. The plane is boarding now. I gotta get in line. We'll talk when I land. My manager is trying to call me. He said he's got family matters and needs me to come back to cover for him. But I'm already over here. It's probably fine if I just don't open it and pretend I didn't see it, right? I don't really want to talk to him right now.
I don't think that's a good idea. Even if you're not going in, you should probably at least give him an answer. If he's calling you that much, it might be important, you know? What if he's had an emergency?
Yeah, I guess so, but I'm on vacation. I can't be expected to be on call 24/7. I want to relax. If I feel like it, I'll let him know once I get to the hotel. I'm grabbing my luggage right now before we head out.
Okay, make sure you call him as soon as you get your room then.
My boss left a voicemail and really told me off for going on this trip. He said that I took time off for my honeymoon, but since you didn't come, he says I'm lying. I'm trying to explain to him that it just had to change last minute, but he won't listen to me. How did he even find this out? Did you tell him?
You haven't talked to him yet? You must be at the hotel by now, right? I talked to one of my friends about it. Now that I think about it, they are friends with your boss. But I didn't say anything directly to him. I don't even have his contact details. I don't even know his name.
What? Why are you telling people about this? What friend is this?
It's my manager. They used to work together, apparently. I called to let her know about the situation. She wanted me to update her after the appointment so she knows when I can come back. For now, we're going to continue this remote working setup we've got. That way I can at least have some income.
Why are you worrying about work so much? You should be focusing on recovering right now. Get some rest.
It's not difficult work or anything, so I'll be okay. I did tell her I was trying to rest, but since I handle everything from the personnel department, they can't really function without me, and no one else there knows how to do my job. I wanted to go remote sooner or later anyway, might as well start now. My manager is in charge of a bunch of different departments, so she can't take over for me right now. She's too busy. I'm lucky she was understanding and let me keep my job.
But you're hurt. It'll only get worse if you don't rest. Why didn't you tell me? Have you been working this whole time?
Yes, I did tell you. I'm pretty sure I let you know the first day I switched over. Were you not paying attention? You're not even using PTO for this trip, so I figured we should have some kind of income while we're gone since I can't even go.
I guess I didn't think about it. My boss is really mad, though. I don't know what to do. I can't fly back from London by tomorrow morning. He said that he's not approving my time off because I lied. And that if I don't come back, then he's gonna mark me as a no-show. And I don't have any vacation hours left, so he won't let me use that either.
I mean, you have taken a lot of time off. Not at once, but something always comes up. You called out when your sister needed a ride to the hospital, when she had a fever, anytime she felt ill, really. And anytime you felt bad, you'd just call out and just use your vacation hours. Even when you had a headache or something like that. So I'm not surprised you used it all up. You call out more than you work.
Well, that's not my fault. I didn't ask for my sister to get sick, and she couldn't help it. If my family needs help, I'm putting them first. Everyone knows that's what you're supposed to do.
Everyone knows you should put your family first. If they're actually in trouble. If she really was sick like that, she needs to take care of herself. Besides, the rest of your family could have done it. Let her boyfriends take care of her.
What are you talking about?
We both know your sister is seeing someone on the side. There's no way you don't know about this, right? She's not exactly good at hiding it.
What? No, she hasn't. She's not like that.
Why do you think she got mad at me in the first place? You don't think it was odd she just decided to play a prank suddenly? Well, you said it was an accident first, so I guess I don't know which was the lie she used.
I seriously don't know what you're talking about. She just wanted to do something funny, didn't she?
I caught her a few weeks ago when I was leaving from work. She was with some random dude I've never seen before. That's why she got so upset with me in the first place. And why I don't entirely believe it was an accident. She probably noticed me and wanted to shut me up.
What the hell? I swear she just told me that she wanted to mess around with you. I never heard anything about a secret relationship. Why would she do this?
I never said anything to her, but she must have known. She was probably worried I was going to tell you, or maybe that I already had. So I think she needed a new way to get me out of the picture. I honestly didn't think she'd do it either, which is why I still have a hard time believing it. But there's no other way I can look at this.
No, she couldn't do something like that. She just wanted to see you. She really likes you. She's never said anything different. Why would she hurt you just because you saw her cheating?
She cares about her image more than me or her husband. She was willing to hurt, even kill me just to protect herself. And you do too, apparently. Why are you defending her?
I'm not defending her. I just don't understand. I just want everyone to get along. I can't bear to see everyone fighting.
So you're believing your sister over me. You're not worried at all that she tried to hurt me really badly like that? You'd rather see me hurt than ruin your perfect little family.
Why are you getting so defensive at me? I've never seen her act like this, that's all. I'm just wondering if maybe there was a misunderstanding. I want to talk to her too. Maybe she really didn't mean it. I'm gonna talk to her and sort this out. I'll deal with my boss later. I want to know what she was trying to do.
That's a good idea. Have a nice long talk to her. Even if all she's gonna give you is excuses.
I can't believe this. I talked with her for a long time trying to get all the details. You were lying. She's furious that you would even accuse her of something like this. Once we get home, we're all gonna meet up at my parents' place. Can you meet us there? We need to talk this out.
No, I can't go there because of the cat.
Oh, yeah.
Just tell me what she said.
There's no way she really wanted you dead. I asked her as blunt as I could if she was cheating on her husband. She said she'd never even thought of doing something like that. She was so upset that I asked her. I asked her about the cat too. She said she had no idea you were in danger. Cat allergies are common, but they're never severe like that. She probably just thought you got a stuffy nose or something. You really freaked me out. Thank God it was just a misunderstanding.
Ah, I see. So you're believing her over me yet again.
I just can't find anything I should be suspicious about in the first place. I'd believe you if there was any evidence, but I couldn't see her lying about something like this.
Evidence? You didn't ask earlier, but I do actually have some evidence. I got a picture of them together. Is that enough evidence?
What? If you had something like that, you would have told me earlier.
I've got a recording of some of their conversation too. I wasn't trying to record them even, it just happened.
What? What are you talking about?
On my way to work, I was talking to a customer trying to explain some of our new policies. Most of our phone calls are recorded just in case we need them later and for legal reasons. It's faint, but if you listen, you can hear the two lovebirds talking during my call. The picture was an accident too. The client was actually a real estate agent, and they needed some pictures of the apartment building we were discussing. You can see her and her boy toy standing on the balcony drinking coffee. I didn't even notice at first, but I couldn't believe it when I finally did.
It must have been someone else. My sister owns a house. She doesn't live in an apartment.
I didn't say it was her place. Anyway, after I noticed her in the pictures, I went back to the building and asked about the person in that apartment. There was a package at the front desk for that apartment with the random dude's name on it. It wasn't closed properly. I think it got damaged in the mail. So I took a peek inside to get to the bottom of things. It was a watch with a note from your sister. It talked about how unbearable it was to be away from him and yada yada. There's a lot of things I can't even say out loud that I read. I'll let you hear the voice recording if you don't believe me. If we're meeting up at your house still, we can all listen to it if you'd like.
No, wait. Don't do that. Please, just give me a minute. I'm gonna talk to her again. I'm just sure it's another misunderstanding.
Knock yourself out.
I'm sorry, that took a lot longer than expected. There was a lot of stuff going on. I'm on my way home right now.
What happened?
I called her and I asked her about what you said. She told me she had no idea what you were talking about. She's never even written a letter. But while I was trying to figure it out, my boss called me. I told him to wait, but then a bunch of my coworkers were messaging me too. They wanted to know why my boss was going off about me running off without permission. And some were asking me why you didn't come with me. I got overwhelmed. Apparently, something happened with my sister at work too.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys work at the same place. Rumors kind of spread like wildfires around here. Some of my coworkers moved to your department a while back. I still keep in touch with them. They must have spread the word.
But I had no idea that the vacation was going to get changed like this. Some of them were saying that I'm trying to mooch off of you and stop working. My manager was so mad, he was screaming through the phone. I could barely understand him. Oh, am I going to lose my job? What are we going to do?
Are you not going to talk about what happened with your sister? Did you talk to her after all this?
I did talk to her again after that. We figured it out.
And what did you find?
My mom told me it's true. She said that she knew what she was doing, but just hadn't mentioned it.
Mother's intuition, I guess. I'm not surprised. It's not hard to tell when your kid's hiding something from you. And she's a terrible liar anyway. There's no way anyone couldn't have noticed.
I had no idea. Maybe I'm just naive. My sister was assuring me that it was just a misunderstanding. But when I brought up the evidence, she suddenly panicked. She couldn't get her story straight. She looked terrified.
Your sister really is a bad liar, huh? She must have run out of excuses. You still want to meet to have a family chat about this? As long as it's not at your parents' house, I'm down for it if you are.
No, I don't think that's really necessary. Besides, my sister is absolutely livid. I don't know what she's gonna do if she sees you.
Why would I care? I'm still at my parents'. If you haven't forgotten, I can't exactly move quickly right now. My dad is still pretty spry, though. He can defend me if I need it. Anyway, I have some things I want to say to everyone. I've had a lot of time alone to think about this. If we're not going to meet up today, that's fine. But I still need to talk with you about our future.
What? What about our future? Are you upset with me? Are you leaving?
Yes, I am. You haven't been here to support me at all. And I can never trust your family again. I know you won't cut them off. You'll always take their side. So I realized I can't be happy staying a part of your family. So I'm doing what's best for me and leaving.
Wait a minute. Nancy, wait!
Me and Drew have officially split up. Although he didn't accept it right away, when he got home, he came right over to my parents' house to see me. He begged my mother to let him in. He told me he never wanted to see his sister again and that he'd rather lose her than me. He promised that I'd never have to even see his family again. My mother didn't buy it. She scoffed at him and told him to save his energy on something more useful because she didn't believe a word that he said. His manager talked to him about it too. They were appalled that he'd gone on a honeymoon without me. They said they didn't want someone like that in their company. So I don't see him climbing any higher up the corporate ladder anytime soon. I ended up making a full recovery, no permanent injuries. And I was able to return to work pretty quickly. Because of my dedication despite my condition, my manager brought it up to the higher-ups and even got me a promotion. I still have a lot of vacation time I haven't used. I lose some of it if I don't use it by the end of the year, so I decided I'm going to use all of it to take my own parents on a family trip of our own. We all deserve the break. Thanks for watching. If you liked our story, remember to like the video and share with your friends. For more content like this, you can visit and subscribe to our channel.
Hello, Stephanie. I'm just messaging to see if you have some time to meet me tomorrow.
Hi, Tracy. It's been a while. Sorry, I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. I won't be able to see you tomorrow. Is there something I can help you with?
Huh. You aren't free tomorrow? Why do you keep yourself so busy all the time? You should leave time for family as well.
Sorry, I can't really help if I'm busy or not. There's stuff I need to do. I mean, you do have a point. Family is important. Family means a lot to me, too.
Wait, don't tell me. You don't know what day it is tomorrow, do you? Unbelievable. Is this what I should expect from my daughter-in-law? It's your father-in-law's birthday tomorrow. How can you not know that? You should know the birthdays of all your family members.
Actually, I do know it's his birthday. I have a good memory for that type of thing. Don't worry, I'm going to be giving him a ring first thing in the morning tomorrow. How old was he again?
Are you serious? It's his birthday. If you truly care about family, you know that that isn't enough. I expect my daughter-in-law to be there celebrating his birthday. You'd be upset if we didn't celebrate your birthday, wouldn't you?
I see, Tracy. I'm sorry that I won't be able to. I have a lot to do. Please understand that I'm really busy lately.
I warned Lucas about this over and over again before he married you. You can't expect a proper wife out of someone who dropped out of school halfway through.
Are you attacking me again? It's been over a year since you've messaged me. I thought you were going to ask how I've been and check in on things. I didn't know it was going to be over something as simple as my father-in-law's birthday. Look, I won't be able to make it, but I have his gift arranged already. In fact, I've already sent it in the mail. Were you able to receive it? It might take a little bit more time. I took a lot of time to choose it, so I think you will appreciate it.
Wait just a second. You sent it through the mail. What type of person wants to receive their gift through the mail? You should have arranged it so that you would be here in person to give it to him.
I'm sorry, I can't do much about it now. It's already been sent off. Anyway, I have to ask something because it's been playing on my mind. Did you really expect me to go in the first place? I mean, your son Lucas has been avoiding you for quite some time now. He said he never wants to speak with you after what happened last time. Were you expecting him to come out of the blue after a long time of not talking to each other? You don't think that's a little bit weird? It's been a whole year and you don't even know how he feels about you yet. You should at least apologize before asking us to come.
Don't tell me we're going to talk about this again. I said it before and I'll say it again. I've done nothing wrong. I said that my little son is manipulated by a witch like you. He's such a kind boy, so you took advantage of that kindness and turned him against me.
Well, you can blame me all you want, but I'm not the only one that was upset with you. Your husband was quite mad as well, wasn't he? Are you still going to act defensive and pretend that you were in the right? I think you should take some more time to think about what happened.
Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't do? It's insulting to be told something like that from a dropout. It's not right for a daughter to be speaking that way to her mother-in-law. No matter what you think of me, you have to give me a certain level of respect.
I'm not so sure about that. I have a lot of friends that are already married and tell me about their relations with their mothers-in-law. According to them, it's quite rare for a mother-in-law to mistreat and demand things of them. Their mother-in-laws are always really polite to them. Then the way you talk about mother-in-laws are like they're some protected species or something. You think you deserve special treatment over everyone else.
We gave birth to the man you devoted yourself to, so we deserve that much respect. Just because you're friends with a bunch of rude young girls that disrespect their mother-in-law doesn't mean all families are like that. I don't know what the world is coming to. The way these young dropouts are thinking is ruining tradition. Don't think you and your friends are representative of what the rest of us are like. Most people don't have that disrespectful attitude towards their family, especially their mother-in-law.
Oh, really? By the way, most of my friends have already graduated from university, so I don't know who you're calling dropout. Anyway, what is it you want exactly? I'm guessing you didn't message me out of the blue just to complain about me. Or maybe you did. If that's the case, I'll be going now. I don't have time to listen to this.
Hold on just a second, little girl. I'm not done with you.
I don't think it's right for me to be talking to you. Lucas wouldn't like us having contact after what happened last time. Even you can understand that, right? If you have nothing else to say to me, we should end this here.
What are you talking about? Why would there be anything wrong with us talking?
Come on. Are you really going to make me say it? Lucas has your WhatsApp blocked for a reason. Let's be real. If he didn't block you on there, you wouldn't be messaging me right now. You'd be talking with him directly. So I don't think it's fair to him if I keep talking to you. He wanted to cut ties with you for a reason. So I hope you understand that I just want to live by his wishes.
Don't look down on me, girl. Just so you know, I didn't message you out of my own self-interest. I messaged you because I had to. All I'm doing is inviting all the relatives of my husband to his birthday party. So you have the wrong idea of my intentions. But I take back my offer. If you're going to talk to me like I'm some evil woman, I'd rather you not come at all. Guess you better fix your attitude for the next time I invite you.
His relatives? I'm sure he'll have a fun enough party without us.
I'm sure he'll be upset when he doesn't see his son at his own birthday party. Besides that, everyone's been really busy this month and we haven't been able to get together. I was hoping to celebrate both the New Year and his birthday all in one event.
Oh, really? Is that the real reason you're messaging me? What's the chance that there are no celebrations in the first place?
What do you mean? Why would I lie about this? I'm not up to anything sneaky.
Oh, my bad. Seems like you're telling the truth. I just got a message from Lucas confirming what's going on tomorrow. I guess his dad contacted him to come as well.
You actually thought I was lying?
Well, to be honest, yeah, I did. Knowing your reputation, I wouldn't be surprised. You always have some stupid plan to embarrass me.
You don't have one shred of respect for your mother-in-law, do you? So yes, I am holding a celebration tomorrow, thank you. I put a lot of effort into it too. There's a little surprise I have arranged for everyone. I think you're all gonna like it, especially you, so you better come.
Huh? So now you want me to come? Which is it? You just told me before you don't want me to come because you don't like my attitude.
Well, I don't have much of a choice, do I? My feelings aren't important in this matter. It's my husband's birthday, not mine. This is a family event. Because of that, family is meant to come to it. Seeing as you are part of the family, I have no choice but to invite you.
Well, fair enough then. So what's this big surprise that you're boasting on about? Is it anything special?
Even if I wanted to tell you, why would I? It's a surprise, for Christ's sake.
Well, you do have a point there. I was just curious is all.
You'll have to wait until tomorrow. So, Lucas messaged you just now, did he? Did he say anything? He's gonna do the right thing and come, right? This is a very important time.
Well, he's saying it's been a while since he's seen his brother and he wants to check in on him. I guess that means he'll be going to the celebrations then. Things worked out for you in the end. Oh, he doesn't intend on staying long though. I think he wants to catch up with people there, have a little chat, and then go back home.
Does he really? I guess that'll have to do. At least I'll get to see him after 1 year now. I wonder if he's been properly taking care of himself. It must be difficult without his mother. So anyway, about the surprise, I'm hoping to hold a meeting with just us girls to talk about it. I've got a little task for everyone. I need you to come here at 9. Do you think you can make it?
Wait, what? I have to come to this as well. Isn't Lucas enough?
Of course, you're part of the family now. Think about how bad it looks on Lucas if he comes and he's not accompanied by his wife.
All right, fine, I'll be there. I did have my own plans, you know. Why do I have to get there at 9? That's quite early for a birthday party.
I told you, I need help with the surprise. Not only that, there's a lot of preparations for the celebration that I could use a hand with. Oh, and not a word of this to Lucas, you got that? I know you two like to share your little secrets all the time, but you must keep this hidden from him. There's a chance he might tell his father about what's going on, and that'll spoil everything.
Right, I see. If I do this, are you going to properly fill me in on what's going on? I want to get this over and done with, then go home to finish what I had to do.
Of course I will. Don't worry, we're gonna have fun. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow here at 9. Make sure you dress well.
Okay, Tracy, see you then.
Hey, where are you going? I'm not done speaking with you. You get back here right now. Everyone is missing out.
Whatever.
What the hell? You don't just up and go like that. Get back here already. I gathered everyone early in the morning so I could point out exactly what makes you a useless failure. Don't leave us when we're in the middle of talking. That was extremely rude.
Who's the rude one here? Did you really think it was okay to just do that? You really disappoint me.
I won't have my daughter-in-law calling me rude. How dare you?
That's exactly what you are. That was rude and disrespectful, you old hag.
Excuse me. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Where do you get off calling me a hag? Someone needs to teach you the proper way to talk to the mother of your husband.
I don't care. I'll call you whatever the hell I want. Because right now, I'm talking to my own mother.
Wait, what was that?
That's right. Hello, Mom. Just calling you Mom leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You're the failed old hag that raised me, so I think old hag is a better title for you. I honestly couldn't believe that you could do something that disrespectful. You've really outdone yourself this time. I didn't believe you could anger me any further than you did last time. Why do you have to pick on Stephanie that much anyways?
I don't believe this. This isn't you, Lucas, is it? I've missed you so much, darling. Are you still the handsome boy I raised? I know this must be Stephanie pretending to be you. You wouldn't talk to your mother like this. Don't fall for her charm.
Sorry to break it to you, Mom. It's not Stephanie. It's me calling you an old hag from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't be any more disgusted with what you did.
I don't understand. Why? Why are you using Stephanie's phone, darling? Just unblock me and talk to me directly.
Stephanie told me you got in contact with her yesterday, and I felt like something was off about this. I told her to give me her phone just in case something happens. I was also secretly waiting outside the house in my car if she needed a quick escape home.
I told her not to tell you. That disobedient girl. If you were outside the house, why didn't you come in together? I've been dying to see you again.
I told you I didn't trust what you were up to. I knew something was off. I was waiting outside for the eventual disaster you would unleash. You really stuffed up, Mom. I thought it was strange that you invited me to come at 2 o'clock. When I told Dad that was the time that we were getting there, he said that he was glad that we were coming, but we didn't need to come that early. He told us that dinner starts from 8. Just all this information didn't add up, so I knew you had something planned for Stephanie. And lo and behold, I was right.
Fine. So I arranged to put her on the spotlight and point out her faults to everyone. Even if you saw through what I did, you don't have to call me an old hag. Was what I did really that bad? I was saying it for Stephanie's own good. I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings.
You must have some sick train of thought if you really thought that Stephanie would benefit from what you did. I must admit it. It was a decent plan. You told all the men that they should come at 2 o'clock instead of 9. In so doing, Stephanie would be all on her own and in your clutches from 9 o'clock. Around that time, Dad would be doing his usual sauna run and wouldn't be at home to help Stephanie if she needed it. That's when you got the girls to unleash their inner witch and tear into Stephanie. If I wasn't there, she'd have no one else to help her. That was such a dumb and childish thing for you to do, Mom. No matter what you think of her, she doesn't deserve that humiliation.
So what if I did that? Everyone else is thinking the same thing. A dropout is a dropout. They're uneducated and have no manners. I'm not the only one in this family that isn't satisfied with Stephanie. Everyone else agrees that she's not suitable to be a member of this family.
You're really starting to get on my nerves, Mom. I'm sick of you and your prejudice towards Stephanie. Honestly, I made the right decision cutting you off 1 year ago. I can't imagine what life would have been like putting up with this on a regular basis.
I'm the one getting fed up with you. How could you choose someone like that for a wife? There must have been so many other options. Stop sticking up for that good-for-nothing girl.
No, Mom. As her devoted and loyal husband, it's my job to protect her from nasty people like you. I really couldn't care less if we had a relationship or not. I've been happy this past year and intend to keep it that way too. But it was Stephanie that told me to end this silence. She convinced me that I should come over today. On the chance that you weren't up to something, she said that we should reconcile.
I'm sorry, what? Stephanie told you to do that. Why? I don't understand.
That's right. The girl that you love to put down and ridicule for being a dropout was the one that convinced me. When I cut ties with you a year ago, she reminded me that no matter what, you're still family. So I had a change of heart and decided to give you another chance. Stephanie put aside her experiences with you because she believed I should make up with my family. She was thinking of what was best for me and for you. Despite her being considerate towards you, you go off and arrange this stupid attack on her. You've got no respect for her. I see no future of us being close again. I know deep down inside you're a vindictive hag that will do the same thing to get to her again. I'll never forgive you for what you did today. That was really disgusting.
Wait, Lucas, you don't understand. That woman is manipulating you. Don't you see it? Please don't fall for it, son. Open your eyes to what she's doing to you. She's trying to make you hate me.
Please don't make me laugh, Mom. You're saying that I'm the one being manipulated? Are you really that stupid? I know you don't want to accept it, but Stephanie is a great wife. I'm really lucky to have her by my side. And you are a testimony to how much of a great wife she is, because she's known what you were like from the very beginning. Despite that, she still decided that she loves me and she would accept my family for what it is, even if I had garbage for a mother. Trust me, if it was any other girl, they'd be out of the door before I know it. They wouldn't put up with your little pathetic schemes.
Don't call your own mother garbage.
You're right, garbage is too nice for someone like you. You're the scum of the earth. There's no one that comes as bad as you.
Stop that talk right now. That's no way to talk to your own mother.
Then prove it. Show me that you're sorry for what you've done and I'll start treating you better. And let me just say, it'll take a lot more than just an apology for me to forgive you for what you did. Calling Stephanie an ugly dropout in front of everyone, mocking her by saying that she's got nothing but a rock in her head. I can't believe you expected me to be okay with all of that. This will be the last time I'm talking to you, Mom. So long and goodbye.
Don't you realize what I was trying to do? I went to such pains to get everyone gathered together. It wasn't easy, you know. And it was all to force an apology out of that girl.
What are you talking about? She doesn't have to apologize for anything. Stephanie hasn't done anything wrong. You're the one that should be apologizing for these relentless attacks.
How could you say that? She's committed the greatest crime to ever happen to this family. Because of that stupid little dropout, the relationship between me and my son has been absolutely ruined.
Don't tell me you're going to go on about that again. When will you wake up to yourself and realize that you're the reason that this happened? You're too paranoid she's going to take me away from you.
That's not true and you know it. She always paints your mother in a bad light.
That's it, Mom. This is over. I've had enough of talking with you about this. I knew coming today wouldn't lead to anything good. Good thing I didn't get my hopes up in the first place. This will be the last time you're ever in contact with me. You've lost the title of being my mother. Don't you ever call me your son again.
Lucas, please, don't do this. Don't hurt your mother. I gave birth to you.
This isn't the first time I've told you this. This last time you pulled a stunt like this, what did I tell you? I told you you would never see me again. Bye now, you old hag. You've lost one son now. Let's hope you don't lose another.
Wait, Lucas, don't go. Lucas, don't do this. Answer the phone. Lucas, come on. It's been months now since we've last talked. I'm suffering without you. You're my favorite son. Please just accept your mother and what she did. Your father isn't happy with me either. The whole family is in an uproar that me and you aren't reconciling. You know how our family is. They've been helping us with everything up until this point. Ever since that day on your father's birthday, they refused to lend any assistance to us. They won't do anything until you and Stephanie forgive me for what I did. You're still a good boy. I know it, Lucas. You'll do the right thing, won't you? Just come back here and let's have a cup of coffee together. We can make up for our past mistakes. I'll even accept Stephanie for who she is. I don't want to, but I don't really have a choice now. What do you think, son? Can you do this for your old ma? Find it in your heart to forgive me.
Okay, what do you think you're doing just barging into my workplace?
Wow, Stephanie, it's you. How are you? It's been so long since we've last talked. You finally messaged me after so long. What took so long? It really hurt all those times you ignored my messages. I didn't even get a little notifier that tells me that you read the message, so I was worried something had happened to you.
The reason you didn't get that notification is because I've already blocked you. Also, I can't see any messages that you've been trying to send me. Thanks to what you've been up to lately, I've had no choice but to unblock you and send you a message. Do you know how much inconvenience you've been causing me lately? My superiors are complaining about you barging in all the time. Not only that, you keep calling every hour of the day asking where I am. You do realize this is a form of harassment? Do me a favor and stop it immediately.
But what else am I meant to do? I can't get through to you through normal means, so I have to contact you directly. If I didn't need your help, I wouldn't be contacting you this much. You gotta understand how desperate I am.
You're just the typical selfish woman that I've always known you to be. I said what I needed. Stop intruding in my personal life.
Wait, you are really going, are you? I thought we could chat a bit more and reconcile.
Is that really how you thought it was gonna go? You honestly thought I was gonna forgive you after everything you've done? I've got no reason to talk to you. You may need my help, but there's nothing you can offer me but distress. Before that day, I've never been so embarrassed in my life. So I'll be going now, and I don't want you contacting me again. I've only unblocked you to say that I want you to stop everything you've been doing recently. I've said what I needed to say, and I will be going now.
Don't you think you can just go off on your own accord? Even if you don't want to talk to me, I still need your help. Just hear me out.
Fine, just this once. What is it you have to say? Also, my patience is wearing thin, so make it quick.
You've turned into the prickly type since the last time we talked. The last time we met at the party, I did my best to make you realize how useless a dropout is. Well, there's been some time passed since then, and I've used that time to think about things. I finally realized that it's useless trying to convince you about something like that. I don't know why I tried to do it in the first place. So I decided that there was no scenario where you can be a part of this family. We won't have a bad fruit spoiling all the other apples.
Yes, this is the same song I've heard many times before. What's new? You hate me. I get it. Is that the thing you so desperately needed to say? You must have a lot of time on your hands to be harassing me about this. I'll be going now. Thanks for wasting my time again.
I want you to divorce my son.
Excuse me? Not happening. Do you really think it's okay to be saying that type of thing to me? We're never gonna get along if you keep talking like that. I thought you told me that your husband got angry at you for what you did last time. Think about what he's gonna say when he hears this.
Sadly, it doesn't matter what he thinks. This has to be done. Think about it, Stephanie. The root of all divorces is because there's a problem within the marriage, right? So all you have to do is implant a problem in that marriage. And I've managed to do just that. Your marriage isn't going to last that much longer. Enjoy it while you can.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Things between me and Lucas have been fantastic lately. We've barely had a fight about anything. Neither of us have intentions of getting a divorce. And if we did, you wouldn't have anything to do with it. So take your idea and flush it down the toilet.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. You don't know what I have in store. This girl I found, she's on a whole other level that you can't reach. It's Lucas's childhood friend Grace. She's turned into such a beautiful girl. Not only does she have the looks, she has a brilliant educational history. She's even graduated university already.
Wow, she sounds so amazing. Big deal. Heart is the most important thing.
I wouldn't be so sure, Miss Dropout. By the way, I have spoken with her mother as well, and she's all for the plan of those two getting married.
Here I was thinking you're the only wretched woman in this world. Looks like you found someone just like you.
Don't interrupt me. I haven't stopped there. My husband is very close friends with her father. Our families already have a good relationship with each other.
I can see trouble happening there. I don't know what you're so happy about.
This is nothing but good news. With this new girl, Lucas's lifestyle will improve tenfold. So, hurry up and get that divorce already. I want to get the ball moving with this. Go off and find another husband already. Lucas doesn't need you anymore.
I don't have to listen to the nonsense you're spouting. Lucas loves me and wouldn't leave me for some broad he doesn't remember anymore. I'll be going now. Bye.
What are you calling nonsense? This is an impeccable plan. And let me tell you something extra good. I've even got the okay from your parents.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on a second. You actually met with my parents?
I sure did. I met with them 2 days ago. I told them you're not suitable for my son and I want them to convince you to divorce.
Serious? I haven't seen my parents in a long time.
And as I said, they said yes. They shook my hand with a smile and said it was okay. They also apologized to me for having to put up with such a stupid dropout like you.
What the hell? I can't believe they said that.
At least they have a proper head on their shoulders, unlike you. But then again, if we trace the problem back to its roots, they are to blame for all of this. After all, the one that raised the stupid dropout was them.
I'd stop talking right now if you don't want to continue embarrassing yourself.
No worries, Stephanie. If you don't want to hear anymore, hurry along and get that divorce. So what's it going to be? You're going to get it or not? You really don't get it, do you? I'm not sure what type of position you're working in your company, but a girl working in a transport company is embarrassing. What was going through my son's mind when he chose you as a wife? I'm telling you now, you want to stop all this nonsense. Oh, and also, as one of the witnesses for the divorce papers, your father has already put his signature on it. That pretty much settles it. You should get that divorce, then move back in with him. Whether you like it or not, it looks like he'll be going to your house tomorrow.
So he's actually gonna come pick me up? I wonder what he expects when I don't have a house to go home to.
What was that? You don't have a home?
Sorry, I accidentally typed what I was thinking. Just ignore it. So what time will you be coming tomorrow?
I told them you're working throughout the day, so it's better to pick you up afterwards. We arranged for him to come at night at about 9 o'clock.
I see. I have a little over a full day then.
That's right. So you better make it easier on him and have your belongings all packed and ready to go. All of the bigger items will be handled by Lucas and us.
I know I'm taking the conversation on a different track, but I need to ask this. How did you get in contact with my parents? I don't think they're easy people to find.
It was them who got in contact with me. They visited my house. They were hoping to meet you. I did think it was strange they came to my house, though. Maybe they thought we were living together. You didn't tell your own parents where you live. Quite irresponsible for a daughter not to assure her parents about her circumstance.
No, I didn't. I cut ties with my family a long time ago.
No wonder Lucas wanted to cut ties with me. He's just copying his stupid wife. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever happened between you guys has got nothing to do with me. After they take you away, they can do whatever they want with you. They're taking a huge headache away from me, so I'd better show my thanks properly to them.
I can see you're very elated with all of this going to plan. Have to say, though, don't you think it's a little bit strange? You're saying some people who you've never met before claim to be my parents and say they want to see me.
Well, I did think it was a bit rude. They could have sent me an email or got in contact with me in some other digital way before coming here. Then I realized that's the most you can expect of someone who would raise a dropout. They probably weren't taught common manners and respect from their parents, much like they didn't teach you that either. The fact that they can't even find their own daughter's house is a testimony to how stupid they are. It's amazing how much they remind me of you. Not even you are that stupid.
If you think it's a strange circumstance, shouldn't you doubt the validity of what they were telling you? I don't think you should be that cheerful about what's going on. Aren't you worried about what's going to happen from this point on?
There's no reason I should be worried. Far from that, actually. I'm happy because they're doing me a favor and taking you back to their house. Well, you know what's happening now. Don't you think it's best to start packing? I am quite busy, you know. You have until tomorrow night to get everything finished. Hopefully, this is the last time we ever speak. I'd say it's been fun, but it really hasn't.
Fine, I get it. I'll start packing.
So you finally accept how things have to be. It's about time. Don't forget to sign that divorce paper. Hey, just what the hell is going on over there?
You're getting exactly what you wanted. You'll do just fine being surrounded by people just like yourself. Those people being individuals that only think about themselves.
Hold on a moment. Has your dad told you what's been going on?
Of course he has. But I have to thank you, Mom. Thanks to you, Stephanie's parents have returned to the exact place that they belong.
What do you mean, the place they belong? Who are these people? Don't tell me that they're actually criminals or something.
They aren't criminals. They're just a bunch of scavengers. They've been running around looking for Stephanie. Their scavenging probably hasn't led them to much money, and they were hoping they would get a payout from her.
What the hell? Scavengers? That's unbelievable. I didn't think that's what they did.
I guess you didn't interrogate them enough to see that they were actually Stephanie's parents and see what they were planning. In fact, you haven't taken 1 minute to get to know Stephanie and understand how much she suffered because of her parents. You don't know why she had to drop out halfway through education, and then the fact that she used to live in this institution because of her parents. You made a fool out of her without knowing anything about her.
But what else am I meant to think? The girl has no class at all.
You're the one with no class. That's why Dad decided to divorce you in the first place. And speaking of separation, I know I've said this before, but this is the last time you will ever talk to me, and I mean it.
Son, don't do this again.
I've had it up to here with you. You can stick around with the rest of the incompetent relatives and suffer together.
Don't condemn me to that fate. You know what our relatives are like. None of them have a real proper job that they can get money from. You know how much they come to me for support.
So what? Why should I care? I've already heard about your little secret. You were asking my dad to give our relatives a handout because you were embarrassed by their lack of work ethic.
Your father told you that, did he? That was meant to be a secret.
He sure did. I still don't see how you can be embarrassed by our family when what you did to Stephanie is 1,000 times more embarrassing to me. Is this all just some big game to you? Do you actually like making a fool out of yourself?
Look, it's not the time to sit there and ridicule me. Think about your wedding. If you start separating the family like this, how are you going to have a smooth wedding with Grace?
Are you seriously going to talk about the wedding now? My old friend Grace, was it? She called me this morning, actually. Her mom went ballistic and started driving out everyone out of the house.
Are you kidding me? Why now, out of all times?
She even kicked the grandma out, apparently. She's like 80 years old. Hasn't she told you anything yet?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Well, I'm glad I was able to inform you. I'm going to start on my moving arrangements now, so don't contact me ever again. Don't expect to visit the house either.
Wait, don't tell me you're gonna block me again. Don't do it after all this time. We were finally able to get in contact with each other. Come on, Lucas, don't do this. Lucas, don't abandon your mother!
So that's my story. I've grown up in an institution from the age of 6. Since then, the institution has helped me with everything, including finding me employment at my current workplace. Since I was placed in the institution, I never met my parents because they never visited me. I told Lucas and his family all of this before we married. I guess my mother-in-law hated my guts too much to listen. Being left with the relatives that only wanted to pay out, my former mother-in-law grew tired of their requests. It wasn't long before they all disbanded and went their separate ways. Afterwards, she tried multiple times to come to our house and speak to us directly. We left her screaming and banging on the door outside. After that, we're not really sure what happened to her. However, there have been rumors about someone matching her description sleeping under a bridge in the slums. As usual, I don't really know what my real parents are up to either. In the meantime, I'm living life quite peacefully now. I can only hope my parents don't try and disrupt that peace. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button. See you in the next video!